Me compro una Hayabusa y no te va a dar.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and our pitcher in this game, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one hammered. Sawinski raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the ground at first. Ace takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. in the dirt. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Judge comes up empty there. Strike 3. Skeen sends her packing. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. The walk and a run scored his first time. Dominguez hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Next offering upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Misses again, 5 in a row. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mike Burrows getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To third, tag, got him.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
2 aboard, 2 outs. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
David Ace will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And first offering is fouled off. Kopech deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
4 runs already in the frame here in Game 1 of the World Series. Struck him out, really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5. Yankees 12 and the Pirates nothing. So a man at first. And up next for New York, David Ace. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one is absolutely belted. Sawinski going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jose Caballero, the next Pirate to hit. The Yanks up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 1. Grounder might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 12 and the Pirates 2. Two down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Hernandez, 1 strike away from securing Game 1. And that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Luis Gil. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. A soaring shot to center. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Now back, first baseman David Hayes.
In his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, bases empty.
The first baseman, David
Hayes matched a couple of homers in his last game. And that one hammered. Ranging back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 5-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Yankees up by 3. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees salvage game 2 here at home to even this series. Ace had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I want to never let up close. His mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it.
It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about set. And pitching in this game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 6th of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
World Series Game 3. At the plate, David Ace. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Cortez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
David Ace.
And no one can get there. Coming home. 1 run across. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Yankees 4. And now the first baseman, David Ace. He's got a couple of homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hines puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Fleer, the next Pirate to hit. 0-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Ace. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result. This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, but this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton. sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Joey Estes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Big time power. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And gone. All muscle to center field. His 8th of the series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting first, the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
1 out, base is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
The 4th game of the World Series. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
And now the first baseman, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Aaron Judge now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Judge waits.
Ball. 1-1.
That's inside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across into frame here in Game 4 of the World Series. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Missed with a changeup, and a count now even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You're talking about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Pirates 3. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Popped up. ace. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ace will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt. One on, nobody out. A run in late here in game 4. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dowry Moretta getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And now he's falling behind Judge. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
0 for 3 in this one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1. Yankees up by 3. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Pirates 6. Now here is Andy Rodriguez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
This one popped up right side. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Marty Murray.
So digging in, Parker Meadows. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. So the deficit remains 9-6. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
This one popped up. Lopez. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Michael Lear.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Michael Lear. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The Yanks leading by 3 here in Game 4 of the World Series. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to